Yo, can you hear me? Is the audio good? I'm just finishing setting up some stuff. The mirror looks messing with me. Audio good? Nice. Also, because I don't know if that outfit was really formal. It was very pretty, thank you. It was, I mean, it's as formal as I can make it. Yeah. Maybe the teacher one was a bit better, but I don't know. Okay. Do you rather just the silence and the music, or do you rather listening to me setting up and this being a mess on this side? Just curious. Messes are cool. Sometimes they are. All right, let's see if everything's up. First, I want to go here. I want to get little Clobber to come with us. And we go over here now. There we go. Yo, hi Fatman on YouTube. You might be a little lonely today. Usually the action's on Twitch, but we don't discriminate here. There we go, Clovert's up. Okay. I was like, wow, what's up, my cat? Wow. I know. I know. I know. I think the camera is like... Why is the camera up there? Why the frick? Oh, alright. It's twice now. Hi, Necro. As always, stream can never go easily. That would be boring. You know? You go up. There you go. Okay. And this. Yo, what's up? I'm still on the it's on the same clothes as the video. That's right, I have not showered yet. My hair looks greasy as hell. Look at this. It's curly. You good? You hold on, you can. We're good. Just gonna put this. There we go. Hello. How's everyone doing? I got my microphone. How's everyone doing? Today's one of those special streams, you know. And yeah, let's learn some stuff. Why is my hair like frick? Here I go being self-conscious again. All right, I'm gonna wait more like 15 minutes until everyone that wants to join joins. And until then, I got some stuff to tell you about. So, I've told you that I'm taking, hi Mia, I've told you that I'm taking singing lessons, right? And basically, my teacher has given me freaking funny exercises that I want to show you because I just find them so interesting. Did you wash those clothes? I just wore them. I made the video like 3 hours ago. Anyways, this is my first exercise. You know what this is? You know what this looks like? This looks like a chip that you would give someone to swallow to track their location. You know, so maybe that's what this is, but I think it's just like empty plastic. And basically, what you do with this, right, is because my teacher keeps saying that my mouth is always closed when I'm singing, and I gotta open my mouth more. So basically I put these between my teeth like this. Ah. And then I can't close it, and then I sing like that. So that's item number 1. That's really funny, right? It's like a plastic pill, microplastics galore over here. And then this is item number 2. Do you know what this is? No, this is not. I mean, I guess it is a giant straw. And it's literally that. You use it as a straw on a cup, and then you sing to the cup. So that you try to control the pressure that you do. It's very funny. Anyways, that's my show and tell for today. Oh my god, I can't get over how greasy my hair is. Jesus. Actually, I should probably take these things off, because I'm gonna need to get my hair back. Watch pill for inspecting your digestion. Yeah, that's what it looks like, right? That's what I meant. Can't believe I've watched Dr. House and I didn't know that. Why? Good? I'm okay. Yeah. Mia is in need of some attention. Oh, she's mad at me now because I tried to pick her up. Hello, new chatter. Oh. You made me shatter a white tear? Why? What happened? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Don't tell me what happened. I'm good. I'm really good on that part. Mia's having a conflict of interest. Thank you, Dumpster Fire. Thank you. It's funny that I didn't get it right away. I honestly thought like that was like some sort of poetic, you know, kind of thing. Yo, Vicky! What's up? Yo, guys, say hi to Vicky. She's my girl boss. She's my bestie from England. Hi, Vicky. Do you want to learn how to do your eyebrows? You probably know this, but in case you want to stick around. Ah, damn! Can't believe Vicky's here. That's crazy. Can you insult Q's for us? No, please, Vicky, don't. You know too much. Don't do that. Vicky, don't do it. I'm serious. I know where you live. I know. I know the general location of where you are. Oh, God. My hair looks freaking greasy. I hate this. Why? Here, let me see the time. Okay, we still have 13 minutes. Oh wait, I just realized I can't really do this without wearing my underwear, right? I look Scottish. I look like freedom. You know. Blah, 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 blah. How's Mia? Oh, Mia's right here, right? Yeah. I got her. Okay, look at this. Isabella, look at this. She has spots. Right, you can barely see it. She was shaved. Here, look at that. See, she was shaved. Here, one on the chest. She's not like this. Look, one on here. There's no fur. Are you looking at me? Because she went to do a cardio or something, like check the heart basically. And I'm yet to hear results. But she should be fine. I mean, she doesn't stop moving around, so she has enough cardio. Could I do a kilt video? Yeah, that's... I'm gonna reenact... what's the movie called? The movie from Scotland. The, oh, what's it called? Where you're like, freedom, while they're like, you know, torturing you. Braveheart. I got it before you guys. That's all that counts. I don't care about stream delay. I got it before you. I don't care, dumpster fire. Too slow. Too slow. Stop. That's enough. I got the name. Oh, actually, I should get one of those things that pull your forehead alert. Hashtag genius. Should get one of those. Actually, let me get one of those while we wait. I'll be right back. I have returned. Oh god, that was kind of loud. Hello. Hello, my dear friends and friends. Friend. You see, friend doesn't have gender. Yeah, friends. I'm just now registering that Cubes has eyebrows. Oh, really? Look at this. My eyebrows are so hairy right now. I can even see it. You kind of can. Look at that. They're so hairy. And also my nails look terrible. So I was just like, yo, why not do this with other people? And maybe teach them a thing or two. Sorry if it was loud. Majestic eyebrows, they just look normal. They used to be way different. Actually, that's a good thing, a good point. Where I put my phone? Where? Phone? Yeah. I don't know where I put my phone. Oh no, my little pill. You guys, we should do singing exercises together. Wah. BRB. I have found my phone. And now I can show you what my eyebrows used to look like. Because it's crazy. I mean, you remember from the video where I talked about my journey. It had like my old self there, right? And the eyebrows were very different. Along with everything else. But, you know. They used to be thick. Thick. Actually, I think I have that on my socials. Vicky, are you laughing about the guy wanting to be pegged by me on Instagram? Maybe I shouldn't say this these things out loud. Also, Vicky, how have you been? How's your streaming gone? Give us a little update while I look for this. Oh, found it. All right. Okay, can you see this? Wait. Can you see this? My camera's gonna go down. Look at the thickness of that. Look at it. Also, yeah, those stab wounds was my cat. But yeah, it was really thick. It's still kind of thick, but not nearly as much. Look at the difference, right? That's kind of what I worked on. Also, Cube, sorry for being the reason you put a "don't be weird" on. Don't worry about it. I was already planning on doing it. Oh, camera died? Now we're back. I was already planning on doing it. Don't worry about it. But I guess if you feel like it applies to you, it applies to you. It applies. It's the great thing about just very vague warnings is that it applies to anyone that wants it to be applied to them, kind of thing. You know what I mean? My friend, oh, Vicky? Yeah, Vicky's big. Vicky's cool. To be fair, Vicky has been grinding Twitch for, how long has it been now? She's been doing it for so long. Since I can remember, and I've met her like 7 years ago. Sorry, mid-game, it's going good, thank you. Don't worry about it. Damn, I'm just gonna be in the background of Vicky. What an honor. Anyways, 5 minutes to 30. I think everyone's here that's gonna be here, right? Alright, just tell me something, please. Maybe 3 years streaming down, that's a lot. Can you still hear me if I put down my mic here? Is this okay? Ah, 1, 2. Good. Let's hope so. Well, anyways. Okay. So, I think you all know what you're in for, right? Can hear a tiny bit. Oh, you can hear? Okay. Alright, okay. That's good. Thank you. So, I'm just gonna give like a kind of like an overlook on the job of the eyebrows on the face, let's say. Like the different combinations you can make. I'm not gonna make them, but I'm gonna tell you about them, right? So first of all, I gotta show my forehead. Oh my god, that's awful. Ah, I hate it. All right, I'm gonna stay like this now. Oh god. Reminds me when I had short hair, which I kind of don't like. I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. And you can look at me like this, because then I can see my eyebrows, right? Also, I have a mirror right here, so if I keep looking at here, you know why. Wait. I'm gonna take Vicky's input. Thank you, Vicky. There we go. Okay, so there's the obvious, right? There's several kind of ways you can do your eyebrows. There's shaving. I mean, there's more, but let's just say shaving. There's you can use tweezers, and you can use wax. The good thing about shaving is that you just do it on the fly whenever you want, right? But it has the big downside of you like seeing those little dots, and also it grows really fast. But yeah, okay. I'm just checking. You guys can handle. Just scream my name if you need something from me, okay? Anyways. So you can use tweezers as well, but it's like really slow. It's kind of a painful process to like yank the hair out, but like if you're using tweezers or wax, you get used to it rather quickly. I would say, like if you do it like 4 times, you already start to notice it's like way less painful. I used to wax my beard, right? My voluptuous beard, because I really didn't like it, and I couldn't really shave it because my skin is very sensitive. But yeah, so if you want to do wax or tweezers, which is what I advise, and it's really painful, it gets less painful as it goes, okay? If you keep that in mind, I think it helps. Like, it motivates you to keep going. Anyways, so because I'm broke, I don't really have... Like, there's some little wax strips that are made for the face, but I have like this body one, and I don't really use them for the body. So I've been using it, like I've been cutting little pieces and making my own personal... yeah, pain is beauty. I've been making my own personal little wax strips out of this big one, which, to be fair, it's way more economic, you know, ergonomic, whatever you call it. I don't freaking know. But yeah, it's just a bit harder to use because you see the white thing, right? This is where there's no wax. The white that has no wax on it. So that's where you pull. And usually you have it all the way around, you see here? And basically the strips for the face would be just this, but smaller. But I don't got it all the way around, you know? Alright, anyways. So that out of the way. There's just a little thing I want to say before I start, which is you can like manipulate your eyebrows, kinda, to give different effects. So if you have eyes that are like a little far apart, you know, on your face, people are all different. This happens, and it's totally okay. But if you want to give the illusion that they're more symmetric, you can use your eyebrows for that effect as well. But basically, the way you see if your eyes are symmetric or not, I mean, they probably are, because, you know, it's not even a big deal, but it's just a thing that I keep seeing when people mention eyebrows and such, which is basically, if your eyes feel too far apart, you should keep your eyebrows closer together, you know? So, like, closer, as in closer to the nose. While if your eyes are too close together, you would keep them further away from the nose, right? You take a little bit more from this middle part. Remember to breathe. I don't do that. I don't. Breathing is cringe. I've never tried wax before. Is it painful? It is painful in the beginning, but like, to be honest, you're gonna see me doing it. I don't feel anything. I just, you know, it's just like, for me now, it's just like using duct tape on my arm, I guess, which is like pretty okay, you know. What do you do if you have did the sloth build? I don't think that's influenced by the eyebrows, I'm gonna be honest. But okay, so Anyways, the tools you're gonna need for this, so it's waxing strips, or you can use a pincer as well. You never waxed. Wow, Vicky. Well, you do have the big upside of being a girl. Not wanting to be mean or anything, but I think most people here are guys who usually have thicker hair. Not saying it's automatically easier for you, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I gotta go get my little pencil and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be quick. I'm back. Anyways, I also advise you to use a white eyeliner. This is like a pencil. This is not really like the one I showed you before. But both work the same. And basically, let me just... There we go. Basically, what you do is... First you decide what kind of shape you want your eyebrows to be, right? I've been liking this one. I've had them thinner, but I feel like this is fine. I don't know, I don't want to make them even thinner than they already are. But yeah. And then also the position. There is you can make them wider or straighter depending depending on your eyes, right? And you can also put them up or down if you have that possibility, right? If you have thick eyebrows especially. You can make them higher or lower. Higher will give you a more feminine look because it's the thing we've already discussed about the brow bone, right? It gives that illusion that the brow bone is slightly softer if you make them up, while if you make them down, it gives like more of a masculine vibe, more of like a ooga booga kind of thing, right? Anyways, so once you decide the shape of your eyebrow, mine are kind of like squarish, right? You can see like they're kind of a square shape. If my like there's a little arch here, right? But apart from that, it's pretty squarish, right? You can make them have like a higher like bend. I've seen people say that depends on your face shape or whatever. I haven't really explored that, but if you want to, feel free to. Thank you, Dancer Fire. Do whatever you want and comfortable with. Don't care about others. That's true. Vicky's so right for that. Vicky's big ally. Wait, my camera's gonna die. There we go. We are ahead of the times. Have you tried threading for hair removal? Oh, I have actually. I have felt that method is more painful though, don't you think? But yeah, thank you for mentioning it. It's so basically there's a method. I don't know if you've seen people do this. It's usually done in like beauty salons and such, where basically they take two threads, right? And they move along your hair follicles, and they just pull it basically. It's like one by one, but it's really quickly. But it's freaking painful. I don't like it. But I mean, I'm guessing it's like the rest, right? You get used to it. Also, I love how I just painted my black skirt with a white pencil. Anyways, so you're gonna define the shape you want. I already have my shape, right? I've been kind of perfecting it over the years. And you're gonna try, wait, let me get you over here. You're gonna try to mark the outline, okay? Because this will help you not mess up later. There's always that thing of like, oh, I want to take more off here or more off here, but you usually might regret that. So maybe just delimit the things you want first, and then you can, you know you're going for what you want instead of like, you know, eyeballing it. Wow, this good? It is. Okay. There we go. On the other side. Me. I really need like a small mirror to have on my desk. Because I have just this huge mirror over here. Yeah, it hurts, yeah. Yeah, it does. But I mean, I think it's like most things, right? You get used to it, I suppose. Cubes, you see the box of secret things. This box of secret things doesn't really have anything secret. These are my LED lights I use on my wall. This is empty. This is batteries, not the crime, the thing for energy. These are McDonald's coupons. I have like a lot of them because I don't go to fast food, right? It's free ice cream, by the way, if anyone wants one. And yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay. Give me one. I don't know if it's the ones you want, Vicky. These are... Oh, a coupon. Okay, I see. Okay. Anyways, so after you delimit your space, right? You can see... Wait, let me get close. You can see that my hair actually starts here, like very down below, right? On my nail right now. That's where my hair started. So this is how much I take off, right? Okay. Anyways. So I'm gonna pull out my wax, right? And the way I do this, right? Microphone's going down. I just get a scissor. Even if you have the big ones and there's like this white strip here, I advise you to cut one side off because it's just easier to see where you're putting it, right? Because imagine if I'm putting this whole thing, only the pink works. So everything that's above, you don't see it, right? So if I want to put it like below, it's very hard to kind of know what you're doing if all the sides have the white stuff. Oh, that sounds gross. Anyways, we cut. There we go. Look how little this is. My eyebrows connect to the sideburns. Damn. You got big eyebrows. It's good. You got a big canvas. You got a lot of options. Anyways, you should try to heat it up first. You try to heat up the wax first. So this is like friction, right? Because when you peel it off, let me put it again. It doesn't need to be this big. So when you peel it off, it actually stays in the band. Well, there we go. See? Both sides are freaking loaded. Okay, put that down. Okay. So you're gonna take a little piece of wax. It's probably gonna be bigger yours. And you just place it on top of the white you've drawn in, okay? I'm gonna do this close to the mirror because I don't actually want to mess up and have to look weird for a month. So give me a second. All right. When you place cubes, should I be active in chat or write story? Write story? What do you mean by write story? But yeah, feel free to be as active as you want. Anyways, you want to place the wax in the direction of the hair, right? If you see my arm, for example, the hair is going downwards. Can you see that? So I would put the wax downwards and I would take it off upwards. You take it off against the hair and you put it along with the hair, okay? Okay, so see, this is... Okay, that was weak. Anyways, when I pull it off, this might be a little bit gross for some people, so I'm sorry. Can you focus? No. There's like... What I want to show is that there's like little balls, right, on top of the hair, which is the hair follicle. That's where your hair grows from. And basically, by removing that, you don't get that little thing immune to the wax pain. Yeah, I don't feel anything. Basically, when you remove that, it doesn't grow thick anymore, okay? It's not that when you shave it with a razor, it grows... There's like this myth that it grows thicker. It just grows the same size. But it grows from the already large perimeter radius, right? While if you wax it off, the whole hair follicle has to grow back, so it grows smaller, like baby hairs, you know? So if it's like those little balls, you know you're doing it right. Oh god, that sounds so bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Anyways, same for the other side. Yo, thank you. Also, haha, you're gay. You're happy. That's what I meant. Yeah, Teddy, you better get used to that. These guys will not let you rest. They catch up to everything. All right. Anyways, same thing on the other side. We just wow, right? Okay, that one was better. There we go. Cubes yet to cheat me, shame. That's next class. Okay. So, one big thing about splitting your wax is if you don't, usually the ones for your face are this long, right? This is the length, and this is the thickness, kind of like a finger of mine. So you know it's like this whole thing. So it's really long, and if you don't cut it in half, I really advise you do, because if you don't, you just get like a boxy kind of brow, right? We're trying to give it a shape, especially like more rounded shape. Otherwise, it looks like very waxed. You know, you don't want to give that look, unless you do, but I don't think you would. And so if you cut it in little pieces, I usually use 3, right? So it's like one straight line here, one straight line here, one straight line here. You'll be working by straight lines, and the more little pieces you have, it's like the more sides you give to a square, right, the closer you get to a circle. Same thing. So now I'm gonna do the rest of the white part. Also, remember to go on top of it, right? So you get the root hairs. I'm about to die. I want to wax my eyebrows, but they're already pretty thin, so I'm scared to do anything about it. You don't need to wax them if they're already pretty thin. I mean, you probably have some like stray hairs that don't really fit the thing. If you want to take those off, sure, wax them. But you can always just use tweezers if there's not many of them. It would be more worth it for you anyways. That way you can be like more precise as well. Doesn't cost you as much money. And I'm gonna close my eye so my eyelashes don't get caught on this. Alright, ready? That's one. And that's 2. Okay. So basically we just do this all around. That's literally it. When it comes to the middle part, which is like here, it's called the bridge. Your hair actually goes both ways, so you might have to do once going downwards and another time going upwards. Okay, just keep that in mind. I mean, like faint but not slim. Should I use eyebrow markers instead? If you want, okay, if you want eyebrows like mine, for example, my hair is very thick, so I don't need to paint them in, but there's a lot of people who paint them in with eyebrow liner. It's got its own name in every language, so I'm not sure if that's how you call it in English. But you can, if you want this look, you have to paint them in, yeah, basically. Also depends on the color you got. But this definitely gives it more of a contrast. You know what I mean? I did wish mine were thinner, to be fair. I used to anyways. Then I actually got them thinner and they look kind of weird. And I went back to this. There we go, that's the last one on the underneath. And you. Hey. Is that Wags actually French? No. I think Wags is of French descent, isn't he? Anyways, up to the middle part. Middle, you decide, as mentioned before, you decide it basically on your eyes. If you think that your eyes are a bit too wide, try putting your eyebrows a bit closer. If they're too close, you compensate by going more far apart. It's all about illusions, people. It's all about illusions. Also, if my hair isn't properly taken off, you can see like this little shadow here, because that's where my actually brow line is. I don't like that. That's why I usually, if I feel like it, I put like concealer down there, because it also helps with that illusion. And oh yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do the parts above because I've done them recently and I can't really see like much of a difference, right? I'm just basically keeping them how they were, not changing anything. But yeah. So, then once you've done the waxing is the big part. Okay? You can go with tweezers to like fix some small stuff, or you can go scissor, which it helps, especially like sometimes eyebrows get like really bushy, right? You know, like, have you ever seen those? I forget my microphone's over here. Sorry. You ever seen those old men who have like bushy eyebrows, and it looks kind of weird? That's what the scissors for, okay? And this also helps with like messy eyebrows, because in case you didn't know, I think you're supposed to. Huh? How the frick did I dox myself? Anyways, I think you're supposed to. What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't matter. Bushy, bushy, eyebrows, right? Oh, my eyes are all sticky now. So basically, what you do, you get one of these. These are basically used, I mean, they're kind of multi-purpose, right? I use them to brush my eyebrows, like just basically get them all to the side, okay? And if I do this, like if I pull them upwards, and I catch them with my finger, you can see they go a bit high. Not too high, because I've been keeping them, you know, groomed. But basically what you do is you pull them upwards, you hold it with your finger, and then you cut the excess on the top, right? I'm not gonna do it because I'm not on a sink right now and I don't want to make a mess. You know what? Wait. Sorry, is it too bad? Is it... Sorry. I don't want to be too quiet. Also, hi, Seraphin. Wait, someone said something on YouTube and I cannot read it. Let me go here. I was always too afraid to do my eyebrows too much in case I was found out. I had to rely on a fringe, because people might have related your eyebrow care with sexuality, I guess? Really? Damn, that seems... Wow, okay. I mean, it's one of those things, because, like, toxic masculinity will tell you that you can't even fix your eyebrows, because that's freaking gay. But then they look up to men in movies and such who do their eyebrows, wear makeup, and all that, and can't reach those looks without it. And then they spend their whole lives hating themselves because they can't look like them, when they kind of can't because they are not willing to try those things. Yo, Bug is here. Hi, Bug. Desk mic isn't too quiet. It's just less crisp. Oh, I see. Okay. people are fricked in the head. Yeah, some of them are. Anyways, don't let that affect you. To be fair, I don't know if you remember when I said I started off by wearing colorful socks, like ankle socks, right? And my dad was kind of like, you know, questioning me because I was wearing pink socks. He was like, "Why are your socks freaking pink?" And I'm like, "Bruh, they're just a piece of cloth. Chill." Also, my mom once freaked out because I was making bracelets for your arm, like this. I was making bracelets, and she was like, "You're a boy." But yeah, everyone you have ever seen in production media has been through hair and makeup. Yeah, true. Especially, I mean, I don't want to give this example, but look at Donald Trump. That is not natural. You know what I mean? That guy has more bronzer than, I don't know, the Mexicans he wants to send home. Maybe that's why he wants to send them home, actually. Maybe he's just jealous. Jealous of the bronze. I hid my dressing, was always happy to explore alone. Yeah, that's fair. That sucks, though. Although I think these self-care things are good things that help you like yourself. That don't really, you know, put you in any kind of danger. I mean, not too much anyways. But yeah, also something else I wanted to say is that don't just groom yourself when you have to go out. I've been like figuring this out because I usually only like shaved or only fixed my eyebrows or whatever when I had like people I liked to go meet, you know, friends or whatever. And if you just keep yourself in a image you like you look at yourself constantly, and it's very helpful for your self-esteem, especially if you just keep yourself the way you like, not for others but actually for yourself, you know. It also helps when you like try to put some music on, enjoy the process, like you know, you're making yourself prettier, and that's amazing. Donald Trump has more makeup than Gyaru girls in Japan. Oh, I think that there are those girls who like wear white faces, basically. You know what I mean? Who like wear a lot of, is it called rice dust? Something like that. Wait, I really gotta fix this camera, Jesus. Anyways, last step. Once you fix your eyebrows, you can also do this step before you cut it with scissors, right? Don't judge me right now, okay? I'm gonna show you this. Do not freak out. I'm not gonna oil up, okay? People come to my house and they're like, "Why do you have baby oil in your bathroom?" This is why. I need it for the wax, okay? Wax doesn't come off with soap, it comes off with oil, okay? Usually these things come with their own like little pieces of paper filled with oil that you just scrub, but I don't have those because I'm using this, right? I'm cutting this. So like it came with 4, but I can use this like 20 times, so my 4 has expired. Teddy, shut up. Anyways, so basically I'm gonna go apply this and you guys behave. I'm gonna look exactly the same when I come back, okay? I'm gonna have my clothes on. I'm just gonna put it in my face, wash it with soap, and that's what you should do too, okay? I'll be right back. Yep. Not sus. It is normal. Okay. Also, I think I put some water in my makeup. I hope I didn't ruin it. Man, why do you have products? I feel like my PP is smaller if there are products. Why? Excuse me? Um. Oh, I get it. Thank you, Dumpster Fire, for explaining. Thank you. They turn feminine. Yeah. Thank you. That does make it funnier. So that's it for the eyebrows. That's just really it. I usually shower after this. I usually do this on days that I wash my hair, and I just wash the face with it. And there you go. Little freaking eyebrows. They look clean. They don't look bushy. You know what I mean? Usually, especially because I have a lot of hair and very thick. My cat's freaking out right now. You would see like a lot of hair, especially over here, and it just gives such a different look. It just feels so much clean. It's amazing. You gotta try it, really. You can also go with like the tweezers. Imagine these are tweezers, right? You go on little spots that you think you've missed or you want to fix, but really be careful not to take too much. Always go less, never go more. Okay, if you're not sure if you're taking enough, take less. Okay, because you can always take more afterwards, but it takes a while to grow. So shower stream? No, I'm not gonna. No. I'm gonna shower after the stream, but not right now. Anyways, next thing I'm gonna do. Damn, we've been live for an hour already? That's crazy. I can yap for days. Like, actually. Okay, let me see how I can manage my camera here. You're gonna look at my crotch for a second. I'm sorry, but I don't got no other solution. Okay, I'm gonna try to point at my hands. Give me a second. Please work. Nah, this is not gonna work. Frick. Alright, how am I gonna point this downwards? This? Maybe? Nope. Alright, this is your professional streamer here. Good stream, yeah. How am I gonna show my hands? Alright, you get tilted. Tilted tower. You can hold still. I show my hands like this. Also, we're out of music. It kind of freaking sucks. There we go. I like my setup. My desk is a mess. Ah. I'm fighting for my life over here. Okay. Well. So Kenyan, did you? Thank you. I'm really like struggling to figure out how I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna point the camera downwards? It doesn't hold itself. I think. Wow, what's up? Mia time. I'm gonna do this. I mean, you can see my hands now. I kind of wanted to show them like more. Come on. Let me down now. Oh, that freaking gross. Let me just get rid of this. How am I gonna do this? Guys, look at me. Oh my god, it's bright. Look at me. Look at me. I do not know how to show you my hands right now. I might just do this. Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay. This is the kind of professional stream we do is around these parts. Oh, that works actually. That works really well. Okay. Welcome to my desk. Welcome. This just got more. This part should be quicker, to be fair. It's just like a little session I thought about doing on hands because mine looked terrible. Look at that. And so yeah, we're gonna fix these nails. So, first things first, I have a little, how do you call this? What do you call this? I don't know the name. It's like you just got a very flattering clip. Oh god. It's like sandpaper, but it's not sandpaper, it's metal. You know what I mean? It's one of those. Oh, that's better. That's way better. All right. So the only thing I like to do is when I do my nails, I don't really like to do them on the pink part, and you really don't have to as long as you can keep the white part good. And basically, I just kind of cut them on kind of the length I want, right? With the clippers. I did not do that with mine. I just ripped them off with my hands because I was nervous at that day. And so they look like this now. That's why they look awful. And basically, what you do is you go for the corners first, because that's kind of the. I mean, it depends on the shape you want to do, I suppose, right? Because there are different shapes. You can do them like more pointy, more roundy, more squarey. I don't know. There's a bunch of shapes out there. Just go out and explore. Catch all the Pokemons. You know what I mean? God, it's hot in here. I'm turning on the AC. So you go for the corners first. See, now it looks. I'm gonna nail this right there. Now you see the corners I go, but this is still kind of weird. And then what I do is I try to round this up. Nail file. Thank you. Having a nail file is not gay. I would actually say having a nail file is very straight because if you want to be with girls like a guy who has well-kept nails for reasons I'm not going to mention. But yeah, if you're going to be putting your fingers and stuff, your nails better be good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I would say having a nail file is actually quite straight. File away. You know? This one's really simple. Can you show me your freaked up nails? Sure. But on one condition, that you fix them and you show me later. Following this. Okay, so this is what my nail looks like now. Look at the difference. You see, it's not all like shocking. Let me show you the other just so you can compare. Look at this. It's terrible. Right? Also, when I go to the other hand, because like I'm right-handed. But when I go to the other hand, I can't really use my left hand. So what I do is I just use this hand to fix the nail file, and I use this one to move. That's how I do my nails on the other hand. So that's why girls hate me. My guitar picking hand has the longest nails. I mean, you can keep one nail. If you play guitar, you would keep one hand with short nails, right? If you're right-handed, you'd keep the left hand with short nails for the strings. Also, I like how you mentioned that the stream felt candid, and indie, whatever, as if I'm a popular person. as if this is any if this has any level of professionalism. You know what I mean? There we go. Look at the difference. You can already see like how much I chopped off my nail. Look at that. Also, I'm still not used to how the cameras flip. It's weird. Okay, I sent you my very messed up nails. Alright, you better start working on them. Where do you send them on, by the way? I can't really see it right now, but just curious. They look like they went through a dang meat grinder. Wow. There you go. Also, I could, you know, take the nail polish out first. But it's just kind of indifferent since I can already see the white part anyways. Also, I'm probably not going to paint them, but when you do paint them, there's something you should keep in mind, which is you don't just use nail polish. Even if you don't want them to last that long, even if you're like the rough of nails, which I know a lot of people do. Because basically, when you paint your nails, usually you use a base, which basically protects your nail, right? So your nail doesn't get more fragile with the nail polish, and it also helps it stick better. Okay, then you put the nail polish in, and finally you put a coat on top. Even if your nails aren't like gel, you know, you put like a little coat, which makes them last longer, unless you don't want them to last longer. And if you just want them to look nice, and you don't want them to be painted, you can just skip the nail polish part and use the other two. Or just the finishing coat, really, because it gives it like that little shine as well. I mean, some of them do anyways. And I'm almost done. I usually do this by like watching videos or something. You see the technique of me just moving my hand? Freaking professional stuff. I have gone to like aestheticists, what do I call them? Like beauty salon people. And I got some like, how do you do the other hand? You know, your non-dominant hand. And they go like, oh, I just moved my hand. All of them say the same. All of them say like, I've gone to like 2 or 3 now. And all of them said like, I just moved my hand like this, like I'm doing right now. So if the professionals do it that way, who am I to do it differently? Just noticed as well, there's a little bit of wax on my table. So I might have to oil up my table. That sounds weird. Might have to oil up my table later. Things I say. So that's almost done. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do more chill stream tomorrow probably on the SMP. Just giving a heads up for whoever wants to join. I know it's not most people's, you know, thing, but if you just want to chill out, feel free to join and just chat a bit, or not even chat, just use me as background noise, which is what most people do anyways. I say that in a good way, okay? I like that. I like to be comforting. Lather the wood and oil, yeah. Sometimes out of nowhere, people will follow me. It spooks me. Follow you where? In real life, because that would be very justified. Alright, anyways, I've done the nail filing. I gotta go, like, this is all nail dust. Okay, I gotta go wash my hands. Okay. Also, I like to put like a little paper here, so it helps with it's easier to clean. Right. And go down. Right, that's 2 down. Showing my breasts, my voluptuous titties. Alright. Doesn't all nail clippers come with an inbuilt nail file? Surely it can't be gay. That's true. That's true. Can men even own nail clippers? Can men own nails? You know, nails are a very feminine thing. So that's something we might have to look into. Oh god. It was hot and now it's cold because I turned on the AC. I just have an old rusty nail clipper with no nail file. I could get new ones. But I do think they usually come with that. They also usually come with like a little thing that you clean beneath your nails with. I don't really need that because mine are long-ish. I just use my nails to clean my nails. You know, I just go beneath them. And then I wash my hands, and that usually works. Alright, anyways. That is all for today's lesson. I don't know if anyone has any questions or something. I hope it was helpful. Wait, let me make this sound crisp and spicy. But yeah, I hope it was helpful. Wait, I'm still yet to make the self-care one on like morning routines and such, but I'm trying to gather more information before I do that. In the meantime, you can expect more SMP streams and just chilling. And whenever I do a big one, I'll announce it anyways. So, that's all for today. Thank you for joining, by the way. It's always lovely to have you guys here. Oh, message on YouTube. Let me check it out. Again, because I had to hide my dressing, I used to use wraps. I could clean up quick and easy. Why? Not very durable though. Love the detail on the skirt, by the way. Oh, thank you. What do you mean wraps? Wraps as in... Why? I'm confused. What do you mean wraps? I'm actually curious now. Cocktail is apparently gay for one of my friends. I mean, it is. It is 2 gay words, so it makes sense. Even though, like, negative with negative is a plus, so I don't know if that would apply. Oh, I gotta wash me here. Hi, princess. I've heard that kissing boys is also considered gay. No, that's not. It's not. You're just sharing testosterone. It's nail wraps. What are nail wraps? I actually do not know what nail wraps are. Wait, let me look it up. Nail wraps. What? Oh, I see. I see. So it's those little things you put on top of the nails, right? It's like fake nails, basically. Oh, that's cool. I think my grandma used to have those at her home, and me and my sister would like play with them for fun. You know, we'd get a little thing you used to stick things on the wall. I forgot the name. The sticky thing, you know, and we put it on the nail with that. I would just wear it like this. I was also around the time, like my grandma also had like these fluffy handcuffs on her room, and I would just play with them. Me and my sister would just go around like, oh, yo, this is so fluffy, and our parents, of course, knew what that was, and they laughed, and now I look back and I know why they laughed, and didn't know then. Also, hi, princess. I didn't think you'd make it. I know your schedule is a bit different from ours, but hello. It's gotta be whatever. Anyways, princess, I don't know if you're here since the beginning. But I don't know if you have any questions, but go ahead and ask them. I'm about to close stream if anyone doesn't have any more answers. Questions. I'm supposed to have the answers, Jesus. Come in all sizes and colors. Stick on good quality ones and are for a good night, but not much more than that. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that can be really helpful, right? It's like really temporary. Just stick them on, stick them off. Stick them off? Rip them off? Whatever. You get my point. That's a nice nice little advice there. Thank you. I got you from the shadows. Oh, okay, okay. So, no questions, I assume. I know you have interest in, like, expressing yourself more femininely, so it's that thing I said. It's basically just raising your eyebrows, depending on how you want them. There are also people who shave their eyebrows and draw them on, especially when, like, as Teddy said, when they're very thin and you can't really work with them. They just, you see this in goth a lot, right? They just shave it and they draw it on a place that they want. And then you can make them thicker or thinner depending on what you want. Like, literally draw them in. Oh my, I did ruin my makeup. Wow. I look beat up. Look at my eyes. Freaking wow. Also, Princess, don't worry about them. They give you a rough time, but they know you mean no harm. Anyways, I'm gonna close the stream for now. And yeah, I'll see some of you tomorrow, I think. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, or night, or tomorrow. And you get the point, right? Anyways, I'll see you next time, and have a lovely day. Mwah. I'm gonna put you on the void first, wait. I haven't put you on the void today. There we go. Oh, now you can see YouTube. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Mwah.